as crowns. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos, wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars is our glory. This is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin.
Don't
We don't
fucking
break.
ever fall.
Fury fighting champions.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world
Holy
sing.
shit.
Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break,
Oh, well, yeah, my bad.
we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Fury Fighting Championship, CAF 7. We got Milkman and Disputed 2. Now, I am unfortunately running by myself right now. Zach Ugay is a little behind, getting home a little late from work, which is quite alright, I don't mind. And then I got Muffcuck joining me in the booth in just a smidge of time. I gotta adjust the camera. I think we're going to be good to go. We are going to have a full stacked card today. 10 fights. All lovely. I cannot wait. And for the very first fight on the card, we're actually going to get Gillum and Loki. Luckily for us, both of them are already readied up. So we can just go ahead and scoop right on over to them if we really and truly are ready to. Otherwise, I might take another second and let Zach Ugan talk for a moment, but it's up to him. I don't see what's going on here. Hold on. Just 1 second. We're going to have the fights going. Trying to adjust one thing and one thing only. All right, now it does look like these two gentlemen are ready and booted up, ready to go. So let's go ahead and get these two gents going, shall we? Alrighty, first fight of the card for Disputed Milkman 2, because God knows last week was a banger. Went to a draw, didn't know who was going to be vying for the title next against the PlayStation Champion Show. So why not just give Show and Reggie the nights off as the champions and get some true contenders going here. First up on the night, we got Gillum and Loki. Gillum changing it up, going with his, as he called it, his Paul Craig from the Hood. I appreciate the follows, guys. Oh, Gillum with a nasty rock to start the round off. Oh, Loki getting a takedown, Zach. I don't know if you can hear me, but that's going to be a little bit big for Loki. Oh, he's immediately.
Yes, it is.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I said yes, it is because as we saw last week, Gillum's not very strong on the ground. He's more of a striker.
Ah, but he's back up to his feet, though, Zach.
That is good out Gillum.
Oh, and a nice cheeky head kick.
Oh.
Just barely gets blocked. Lets him up again. I don't think Gillum wants anything to do with the ground game today.
And rightfully so. But good on Loki for noticing that Gillum is not wanting to be on the ground, so he's going to be applying more pressure to it.
Ooh, Loki getting the mount. That's not good for Gillum. Gonna shake him off a little bit. These guys are moving a little bit faster pace.
You want me to come in mid-fight? No.
Alrighty, we got Milkman joining us for a little bit, just for a few prelim fights. Taking a little workload off of Zach real quick until he gets readied and situated. It's a strong round one out of Loki. He does, unfortunately, eat a rock. But every time he got to the ground, he managed to control a little bit and work position.
Gillum going by Loki now?
No, Gillum
Or is that the opponent?
Gillum is his... Gillum and Loki are two different people. Gillum's in blue. Loki is in the white shorts.
Oh,
okay. And we got Gillum using the his hood version of Paul Craig, apparently. Hence the blue face.
Missed the fake glove touch head kick to start off the round.
Yeah, that's how we want to start it off. Nice little combo.
Ooh, nice combo there.
Oh, that wasn't really a good trade-off.
Ooh, nice head kick. Loki gets a nice takedown. Ooh, sub counter there into the Darce choke. And he gets a denial.
That's good. That's big. Oh, and he's gonna get the
he's gonna
Darce
lock
on
it
him.
in.
Beautiful work by Loki.
That could be huge. He's got a big stamina advantage here too.
Yep, and he's looking for the Kimura now.
This is a hard submission to get.
It is. Oh, and he immediately locked onto it. Wow. Wow, Loki wasn't playing around.
Yeah, I don't even think Gildon knew that he was going for it.
I don't think so either. Because he just immediately went straight for it. Maybe he thought it was going to be a struggle or something.
Yeah. Good work from Loki, though.
I was.
Impressive finish there.
Oh, man. Alrighty. Well, that was fucking quick. Yikes. Didn't even get to see the rest of it. Alright, well. Let's go back to looking at our fight card real quick. It looks like we got to get a little Snope or whatever his name is against AK. Waiting on to see if they're readied up.
glory. This is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring.
Alrighty, so it looks like AK and Snope are having a little bit of difficulties getting their Twitch stream up and going. So we're going to go ahead and skip a fight forward and hope we can come right back to them. This fight's going to be between Kaj and Savior. Luckily, they were already readied up, so I mean, no issues with that. So let's go ahead and get it going.
Saber's the boxer. The pressure.
Yes. I do believe, yes, Savior is on the right, is in the blue corner. And Kaj, this is going to be his Fury FC debut into the CAF scene for us, so... Looking to see how this is going to play out for us. Oh, it immediately gets
nice
a
pull
rock.
counter. Nice single leg gets through. Kaj able to stand up though. Ooh, nice head kick for Kaj. Kaj is pressuring him a lot early. Leg kick missed.
Oh, brother, trying to run through about 1,000 things at once. My apologies.
Nice takedown defense there from Kaj.
It's going to be big.
Yeah, he's got a big stamina advantage already.
Unfortunately, this isn't in the WFA event, or in the WFA venue, and it should have been.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure I do that this time.
Perfect. It's looking like they're in the T-Mobile Arena, actually. If I'd have to guess. Oh, what a nice
Ooh, big
knockdown.
knockdown.
Yeah. Go ahead, take it
Ground
away.
pound against the leg. Nice knee side of punch.
Oh my god. Oh, wow.
What a
Kaj with a
knockout.
successful debut.
Was that both of their first fights?
No, this was Savior's second fighting calf.
Mm.
Damn, what a slow mode. What a slow mo lag. That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect timing. We had just finishing up with ads too. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and take a look back at the card real quick for the rest of the prelim bouts. We're gonna go ahead and see if AK and his partner are readied up, and they are. This is perfect. Oh, brother.
Sniping Gino against AK.
Yep, yep. And it looks like they're already readied up, or they're already lobbied up, rather.
Yeah, Sniping Gino is gonna go for a Jiu-Jitsu shark.
Ooh, come on, let's see if I get that perfect time on over to it. Ha! Look at that. Alrighty, so this is gonna be AK's debut into the CAF, and looks like Sniping Gino's very first fight into the league, making his debut here, immediately getting a takedown.
Yeah, and this could be big using the Jiu-Jitsu shark calf.
It is, I did not get a chance to see who what AK went as, so
Yeah, I didn't see either. Good reversal there. And a nice denial from AK.
that's big. AK
He's
gets
in
him
mount
out.
now.
Yeah.
It would appear that AK is the stronger grappler so far. Nice denial there, Mount. Another nice denial. He's holding Mount well.
Oh, and Zach is back.
Yes, sir.
Look
The
at
Zach
that
attack.
face.
Nice denial there.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got this, man. Seems here. Who we got? AK. Is AK on top right now? And
Sniper
He's on
Gino.
Sniper
Yeah.
Gino. All right, so we'll call him Gino. So far from what I've seen, AK's almost completely dominating on top, landing off some good shots and stopping Sniping's defensive wrestling.
Yeah,
Almost
Gino got
every
a nice
time.
takedown early on, and then he really wasn't able to do anything with it. AK got a nice reversal and really had some nice work on the top until right there.
Okay. I mean, Gino's just gonna have to do something on the stand up. He's got to make up for some of those shots, some of that damage that he took early on.
Nice front kick there.
Yeah, stuff like that's gonna help too.
AK's arms look so long.
They do. For how short this guy is. It's like,
Yeah.
they reach out almost further than his body length, man.
Nice body work there.
Yep.
I think round one, pretty clear round for AK.
Yeah, from what I've seen. Although Gino was finding some success there for like towards the end in the striking. It looked somewhat more even in the striking, but I think if Gino is gonna have a key to victory here, he's gonna have to keep it standing.
Yeah. Here we go for round two. AK putting the pressure on early.
Yeah.
Chat's being wild right now.
He's pushing hard too. Gino needs to start getting some confidence in those hands. I've seen some of the combos he's throwing, and He's
Yeah,
got.
and he's
He seems to have like a high skill at striking. It just seems like he doesn't have confidence to let that stuff go.
he seems a bit nervous in this fight.
Hmm.
He's got top position. We'll see what he can do here, though.
Well, this is the bright light, so it could be that FFC jitters,
Yeah, and you did say this is his debut, correct?
Correct. It is his debut.
Yeah,
All right,
my
and I
parts
did
are
drop a
always-
quick prediction for this fight.
There you go, mid-round prediction. Round by round,
Mid-fight.
baby. Oh yeah, mid-fight prediction.
Zach's got his cherry Pepsi over there with him.
Always.
Got
Nice
to.
denial there.
Oh, AK with a
Good
nice
reversal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same one he got in the first round.
Right back on top.
He's got a minute 50 to work with now.
Gino's got to get some. He's got to try and fake some transitions. He's got to get AK guessing. What arch types do they go? Do you guys see?
I know that Sniper Gino's he's a jiu-jitsu shark. I didn't see what AK went with though.
Okay.
Nobody ended up pitching that.
I'm not gonna respond to chat. Jesus Christ.
AK's got a big stamina advantage.
Yeah. He's been working him down with those body jabs. Those body jabs tear you down in the long run, man. They don't do a lot of damage like up front, but they do a lot of damage in the long-term stamina.
Yeah. Especially when you work behind him like AK has been.
Yes. And all those successful transition denials.
Yeah, and I think he's pretty clearly up 2-0 now.
Yeah. I would agree. But now that we know Gino went jiu-jitsu, that makes sense why he's not wanting to throw these long-winded combinations. Because he may
Yeah.
not have the power behind it.
Ooh, and
Oh,
he's gonna
big
get caught under the
uppercut
body.
from AK.
Ooh.
He didn't want to pour it on, though.
Yeah, he's staying patient. He doesn't want to
Big
get
front kick,
caught.
Gino. Good front kick.
Nice body work there from AK.
Yeah. The only place in these exchanges where Gino's kind of getting the upper hand, he's doing really good with that lead hook. Whenever AK's finishing up his combination, he's landing that lead hook.
Oh, he's loving that front kick as well.
Yeah.
Throws it out again there.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I would too. I mean, if that's something that's working, might as well throw
Yeah,
it
and
again.
he goes for a takedown with 3:30 left. Interesting, as he needs to finish. Not really been able to get much going on the ground.
All right,
And
chat.
if he gets
So,
reversed here again.
real quick, taking away from just a little bit of the fight, Zach was a little bit late because he got pulled over by the police for doing 8 miles an hour over like a jackass. Congratulations. Make sure you guys light him up in the chat. Let him know that he's the smartest man on planet Earth for
Oh,
speeding.
AJ and Blake's already been doing that, so there's no need.
Keep it going, boys.
You think they pulled you over for 8 miles over, though? So was
Yep.
it really that belligerent?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
That's fucking reckless.
Oh,
It's Blake.
triangle. AK ends up on top.
Jesus
Gino
Christ,
really
Blake, that's
drained. AK
wild.
looking to land some big shots here.
Good defense by
Big
Sniper.
rock.
Ooh.
He could put him away. He's got a big stamina advantage here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
He did
actually
lock in
surprised
that
Gino
submission
got out
too.
of that. Yeah, AK's been so good at stopping him from it.
Oh, nice reversal
for
there.
Gino. Everyone knows.
I hate you.
Zach, you love me just as much as I love you. It's going to be okay.
Good denials from
Just
AK.
next time you get pulled over by the cops, Zach, show them your tits. Show them your fucking hairy tits. I promise you, if they don't let you off, they're just hating.
Who knew going 63 miles an hour was such a big deal in a 55? Who knew that?
Not in Texas, fam.
Not in
Gino
my
needs
town
some
either.
Big strikes here. There, that he needs that stuff now.
Oh, the nice rock.
Oh.
Big knock.
Big knockdown
What a
to
way
end the fight.
Finishing up the round with the beautiful left hook.
Yeah, he pretty much just capped off the win there. He already pretty much had that one.
Yeah, that was a big way to seal the deal.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I love that song though, unfortunately. Damn, they actually spent
No,
quite
how
a
much
bit of time on the
there
ground.
was on the ground? There was not a lot of takedowns.
No. But hey,
Yeah, Gino would take him down, and then AK would really reverse him and then just hold him down there.
Yeah.
That happened a few times.
alrighty, gents. So up next, we're gonna get Tim and Chocolate Milkman. Now we do have Milkman in the booth. So Milk, tell us a little bit about Chocolate Milkman.
He's a really good wrestler. Well, a really well-rounded player, but he likes to work the wrestling in a lot. His calf's really big is another thing to point out. So he's probably gonna have the size advantage. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he plays against Tim. I know Tim claims to have really good takedown defense, good submission defense. So it'll be interesting to see how he plays against Mamba's wrestling.
Ooh, unfortunately went with a regular UFC venue, like a bunch of turds. Tim, congratulations on that one.
And predictions are out for it.
Oh,
Tim fighting
Sounds
at
like
1
a slip.
a.m. his time. He claims to not be able to fight during the nighttime. So we'll see if that plays a part. Crane kick from Black Mamba. What?
Yeah.
Did anybody see what archetype he picked?
I did not.
Anybody see what?
What
Archetypes.
archetype Black Mamba picked?
I did not. But these boys are going at it.
Ooh, nice duck of the head kick there for Tim. Yeah, they're just trading so far.
Oh, nice little combination.
Yeah, just throwing leather.
Ooh. Holy
Oh,
shit.
big drop.
Tim. Good head movement from both.
That's high level head movement.
Yeah, this is a really high level fight to be down here on the prelims.
Yeah. Whenever I saw Tim, I never really had oh, that's Mamba. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Mamba's a really good player as well.
Yes. He's good. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh!
Big stun
beautiful
out,
slip
Chocolate.
counter there.
Yeah, slip hook to rock him. No,
Tim
Tim's
looking like
good.
shit
He's
here.
crushed.
No, I'm playing.
Tim's weird. I never heard about him. And then just one day he just showed up in every league I was in. Just beating
Yep.
everyone up.
That's how it feels, man. He stepped up randomly as fuck for us, short notice, and took out Reggie, which is a very strong grappler.
Yeah. No, Tim's no pushover, man.
And speaking of which, we do actually get Tim and Reggie 2 this coming weekend as the co-main event for V-Pain and Milkman.
Good denial there from Mamba. Good denial from Tim now. He postures up. Good defense from Mamba though. Takedown from Tim immediately. It looks like Tim's just gonna ride out the round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid first round. I would say that probably went to Tim with the knockdown.
Well, Tim is the underdog of the fight with it being 100% to Chocolate Milkman and 0% to Tim.
That was a really close first round, though. It really could go either way. It'll probably be a split decision or a split round there. Looks like Mamba has slightly more stamina going into the round. Or no, might be the other way around. Good combo there to start off though from Mamba either way.
Oh,
Mamba's had some nice slips this fight. There's been a few moments where he slipped. They caught him with a really nice combo. That head kick almost got through. Good takedown from
Tim with
Tim.
the
Though.
nudge. Yep.
It's good work from Tim there. He feels a bit of pressure on the feet and just immediately goes to the groundwork safe. But Mamba able to get a good reversal.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh,
Oh.
Tim with a nice stun there.
Yeah. Guys have not slowed down.
Yeah, no, it's been a really high-paced fight. Oh, and Tim with
Tim
another
with
stun.
another one.
Yeah.
It's been landed a lot of nice uppercuts.
What you gotta look out for though is Mamba's got his
Ooh.
nose
Oh.
broke. Ooh.
Tim's caught him with that lead uppercut 3 times this round, all of which being a stun.
Oh.
Knockdown.
Going for the
Yeah, this could
finish.
be it.
Yep, stacked up. Oh
No, he's going
takes the
for a
heel.
leg lock. Interesting.
Okay. Just Mama's got to be careful because his nose is broke. He's not. That stamina is regenerating a lot slower than what it normally does. Oh.
Yeah, but he can put him out here. Good defense from
Yeah.
Tim, though. It's been a crazy round 3. Mamba's not out of the fight yet, though. Tim's head health is so low. Oh, just as I say that, beautiful stun from Mamba. Oh, Mamba dropped him. This
with
could
an
be it.
overhand. Mama's gonna pour it on here.
Oh, beautiful defense from Tim to
Tim's
stay alive.
slithering out of that.
That could have just saved him the whole fight.
Yeah.
Wow, what an end so far that we are having. Still got 30 more seconds, so see if Mamba looks to
It's
stay
round
up.
2, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
it just
barely in a
is.
round 2.
Yeah, it's only round 2, man.
Oh, I was thinking it's round 3. Damn.
Well, they threw as many punches.
Oh, that's beautiful. He bit on that
Yeah, it
feint.
just feels like it's round 3.
Oh.
Whoa.
Big submission from Tim
Tim
then
with the
off the armbar.
armbar. He may have taken that with that armbar.
He very well
I
could
don't know.
have.
They
Yeah, I
rocked
think
the hell
Tim did
out of
touch
him.
that round.
Yeah, thumbs up 2 rounds.
it. Now, let's see those stats, baby. Yeah, Tim's up on that one. Why does Mamba have such a small face? I didn't even notice that until just now.
It's funny that you say that. Whenever he was sending in his pictures for his registration, he was actually using the mouthpiece one. So like he doesn't even like open its mouth. It's just all small mouth bass like.
Up kick to get him off of there. These boys know how to survive, man.
Don't
Yeah,
they?
flashing head health from each of them, both hanging in there though. Tim tries to get a takedown. Beautiful defense from Mamba. Nice body work as well.
Oh,
Tim stuns him
another
now.
stun and
Oh,
knockdown.
drops
Robson, this
him
could be it. Goes for an armbar though.
Oh, Tim's going. This is his baby right here.
Beautiful defense from Mamba.
Mamba's got to be careful.
Oh, Tim with a
Oh.
nice denial, and he's gonna lock the armbar in.
Yep, it's looking like he's locking that one up.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, beautiful sub from Tim. Beautiful fight from both gentlemen.
Dude, that's fire.
There is no
right
real
there.
loser in that one, you know?
That was great work there from both of
Yeah,
them.
that was an awesome fight. Yeah, Tim locks up an arm. There's few people that he ain't taking that arm from, you know?
Ooh.
Well done from Tim.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest.
A good fight from
1
both
minute,
men.
46 seconds of
See, look at that
round
tiny
number
face.
3. For the winner by submission, Nurmagomedov.
Which is crazy because his beard makes it look like he's a full head, and then his face is just so small.
Oh,
Not
shit. Oh, they done quit that shit out. Alrighty, Zach. Now, it's time for our featured prelim of the evening between AJ and STK Blake. Now,
Yes, sir. And predictions are now out for that.
right. So now I was gonna say is both of these gents, you know, AJ rather, is coming off of a nasty win last week, and Blake is as well. You know, getting back into the win column. You know, he did lose his very first match against the PlayStation Champion Show, but you know he was like, you know, I don't want to play in this CAF stuff. And then Disputed kind of brought that out of him. So now he wants to get into the CAF, so that way maybe he can make something happen with him and Disputed. But right now, you know, Disputed's got a big matchup tonight, headlining the event between Milkman and him. So this is their second
Yeah,
fight.
Disputed could be on his way down the card tonight.
Well, shit. You never know what's gonna happen. But now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to Blake and to AJ, in which you know how both of these guys fight. They're never in for a boring one. That's for damn sure. So I'm looking forward to it. I think you guys are looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and give these people a show and enjoy our feature prelim of the evening, shall we?
AJ goes for pressure, and Blake's gonna go for jiu-jitsu calf. He's gonna go for.
That's funny because he literally said he was gonna go powerhouse in the chat.
Yeah,
He was.
it looked like he disguised it as a powerhouse too, because that's like what his
Yep.
like what his main belt set too.
That is funny. I hope AJ paid attention, or AJ. Yeah, I hope AJ paid attention to that. So maybe he can use a little bit of.
Yeah, he might think he's fighting a powerhouse right now.
Yeah, maybe take a little bit of a striking advantage. Oh, big takedown.
Ooh.
And
Fight
yeah, AJ's
round.
gonna.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, that's a. Oh, okay, sorry. I had the. I thought AJ was in the blue. That makes more sense.
No.
That,
Yeah, that's.
yeah, that makes more sense that Blake got the takedown earlier.
Like, you gonna go shark? I'll take you down.
Good denial there from AJ.
And he gets back
Well
up.
done.
Nice body work from
The
AJ.
thing with the jiu-jitsu archetypes is that they swing their arms so slow, it almost throws off your timing to like.
Yeah,
head
it's,
out
it's
of the
so
way.
awkward.
you know?
You'll pull back like almost early or like slip into shots with it.
Yeah.
It makes you make mistakes. However, does not do a lot of damage at all.
No, it don't. But they add up over time, especially if he's able to get something going on the ground here.
Yeah. Side control now. Nice elbows.
AJ's not looking to give him that strike. that strike.
Yeah,
no.
Not at all.
You go 1 for 1.
Good work from AJ. Get back into half guard. Good denial there.
Oop, good denial.
Posture up.
Was up. Nope. Yep.
Right into side control. Good work.
Good elbows.
Don't drink when I take a drink.
Plus,
Jackass.
wide open with that elbow.
pity. Posture's up.
Postured up. Blakey boy doing
Nice
some
elbow.
damage.
Yeah, and Blake could have a finish here. He's got a big stamina
Yeah.
advantage. Nice denial from Blake. He's got a stamina
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh.
Go
He's
for it.
gonna sink
Oh,
that
it was
in.
a fake. He bid on it. That's not a great thing to go for a fake though when you're that low on stamina because you're not going to be able to get out.
Right, but you know what?
Like, he's so-
But there is a strategic point behind that, and the point is if you get your opponent to bite on it while you're the one defending, and they bite on it and it lowers their stamina, it's going to do less. It's going to take less off your
Yeah.
submission bar than it would normally. So I mean, that is
I guess
there
I
is a
did see
strategic
that.
point to it.
But you're never going to get fully out of the submission from that though.
No,
That's
very
yeah,
few
that's
and
Blake's
far
round.
between.
He took him down, did good damage on the ground, and locked in a sub. Yeah, that was crazy powerful for a grappler. Blake's getting the better of these exchanges.
You know, I've said it a couple of times. I do believe the jiu-jitsu shark boxing is slept on 100%.
Yeah, he's showing it. Ooh, caught an uppercut though. Getting a little confident.
Disputed in the Discord calling this a snooze fest.
Tried to go down low, caught an elbow for it.
Good takedown there from Blake.
More than likely going to see the same thing from last round. If Blake can duplicate that, then that's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah,
Do some more
if
damage.
if AJ can't force get up, then I don't see it happening.
This is just masterclass. He's doing so well on the ground. I mean, AJ's just not giving him nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, AJ's not taking like an overly amount of damage, but like he's not really doing anything to get back to his feet. There's a nice cut
Strike's
opened up
wearing
on him.
him down too. I mean, and then plus the boxing. I mean, he's got his head held down pretty low.
Yeah, now he's postured up in mouth. This could be huge.
Yeah.
Oh, stun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he slaps him in the armbar.
Yeah, AJ's got to worry here.
Yeah, 100%.
You got a shark on your arm, man.
Oh.
Oh, and that's it.
Yep, there it was. Well done.
Beautiful.
I can't wait to see
Great
what
work
that
there from
what that chat's gonna say between the two of them, because he did say it was gonna go powerhouse and definitely went jujitsu shark.
Yeah, he didn't play much like a powerhouse either.
Hell no,
In
he
all
didn't.
honesty, though, like as far as him being on the ground so long and hitting like that, I mean, when did they ever stop punching? Really, how boring could it be? You know what I mean? I don't think any guy ever stopped punching while they were on the ground.
No, not
He
at
just
all.
slowly worked his game plan, and he did good doing it. Walked away with the dub.
So we're gonna go ahead and take our move on over to the main card, and we're gonna start off the main card between Syed Farani and Fried You. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these two, but Fried You just beat Zach last week and Regs, and then and you know, Syed Farani, you know, he's been looking good week in, week out. I think he's 4-2 in regs, and then, you know, in CAF, because that's what we're here for. You know, he's doing very solid. So
Yeah, I know. I fought Syed Farani in here, and then I've seen Fried You over in other leagues.
Yeah, I honestly think we're going to see the same Syed that we always see. He's gonna come in here. He's gonna put the pressure forward. And he's gonna look to take his head off. I mean, I think I've watched that guy fight probably 10 times, and it's been the same story every single time. He just walks people down, throwing these big shots, and I mean, he's able to put people away hard, man. And he looks to knock them clean out too. He doesn't want those TKO finishes.
Well, it looks like they're both lobbied up, ready to go. Looks like we're gonna get a double boxing powerhouse here, guys.
Ooh.
Both of them with the boxing powerhouse.
Yeah, that should make for a fun fight.
His name is his gamer
And
tag's
predictions
Owen
are
Dad-
out for
Owen's
that, by
daddy.
the way.
Yeah, his gamer takes Owen's daddy because they
Why
had
is
a
it my
rivalry
pick on
over.
Owen?
They had a rivalry over in the UFL.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Interesting created fighter.
Oh!
Oh,
You too. Big knockdown early though. Ronnie's gonna have to make some adjustments.
Oh, another stun.
oh, another hook to rock him. Ronnie looking way more patient than he normally is.
Yeah, and I think it was that big. I think it was the big stun at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, another big uppercut.
Fried You's looking great right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, he almost got caught with the flying knee
Oh.
there though.
Barely.
Lag to build up anticipation.
Yeah, Ronnie's got to get to the outside here. Start landing some longer strikes. Something like that, yeah. Staying in the pocket, he's just getting set down over and over.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ferrari.
There it
big
is. And
uppercut.
body event.
Yeah, that's good work from Ferrani. Working the body out when rocking
Oh,
him. 'Cause
there
they-
it was.
Just as I was trying to compliment Ferrani, he's gonna be floored.
Yeah.
Great performance. there from,
Raju takes the win.
Yeah.
Hands of stone, man. He knocked him down, what, 6 times? That beautiful left hook to finish the fight. That's the least amount of strikes I've seen in a fight tonight.
And next up, we got Fluid Freeze versus KY Manny.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, I don't think they're ready. You know what we're gonna do?
Oh.
But
Alrighty, it looks like this fight wasn't. It was supposed to be Fluid Freeze and Kai Manny, but unfortunately, doesn't look like that one got to be. So instead, we get a Fugitive and Mr. Noodles.
yeah, you gotta love to see Mr. Noodles back after his performance last week.
Oh, that's crazy. Unfortunately, their Twitch stream doesn't have any sound.
That's not great.
No, that's all right. It's just one of
Maybe
those
sat too
glitches.
long in the lobby with the music going. I've had my music cut off because of that.
Yeah, that happens.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute after this fight.
Bet.
Fugitive.
Yeah, every time Noodles breaks from that clinch, he's looking to hurt him. He swings hard.
Nice combo from Mr. Noodles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, big
Oh,
drop from Fugitive. Some knees to follow it up. Nice combo again from Fugitive. Starting to open up a bit.
You know, I don't know whose shorts either one of them are using, but I do like them. I'm digging the shorts.
Yeah.
both of them.
Those are Shevchenko's. The all three go.
Really? Oh wait, is that the
Yeah.
same pair of shorts?
No, the one on the left is Shevchenko's. Sorry, I don't know about the right. So Mr. Noodles has Shevchenko's on.
Huh. Maybe we'll see it if they swap stances. I can't tell who Fugitive shorts is, but I like them either way.
Yeah, I can either. Yeah, those Muay Thai type shorts, they look cool. Nice head kick there from Mr.
Oh, yeah,
Noodles.
big
Stuns
head
him.
kick.
Nice to work the body there from Mr. Noodles. 10 seconds left in the round. Big front kick.
Well done. I like how Fugitive's using that clinch to land some damage. You know what I mean? Actually do
Them
damage.
are the
not
same
just big
shorts.
cheesy stuff. They
Oh,
are
are
too.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are Shevchenko's.
hmm Noodles with a long-winded combination. Oh, gets caught
Fugitive
with
gets
the
a good
big uppercut.
stun.
Another one.
Another stun.
Ooh. Fugitive does not want him to get away.
Nice combo there from Mr. Noodles.
Noodles is doing a good job on attacking that body. Kind of bringing that cardio back to all square, since how he does have the breathing issues right now.
Yes.
Knee and an elbow there from Mr. Noodles. Some nice clinch work from both of them.
Yeah, it's great. He broke clinch and grabbed him back.
That's
Oh, nice
big.
front
Big
kick.
front kick.
Seen a lot of those in that.
Utilize that opportunity to get some more damage done to the body.
Zach, I like that camera angle view better, buddy. I like it. You're looking like a real cutie patootie, my little hillbilly or whatever the hell.
Now,
Tim called you
listen,
earlier.
listen here.
My ghetto
AJ
hillbilly.
and Blake have been on me since the whole time the stream started. Okay, I do not need it from you.
Hey, I said you look good.
Hey,
Wink, wink. Speaking of looking good, Mr. Noodles is looking good. Tagging Fugitive up quite frequently and gets a takedown on him as well.
Yeah, and he's got a nice stamina advantage. He's got mount as well.
Oh, that's
He
big.
needs that for this round
Throws
because
him in an arm
triangle.
he,
Oh, goes-
he lost the first. Yeah, he tossed that right in too.
Nice denial. Mr. Noodles could have this, and he will.
Hey, he got it,
Oh.
yeah.
He's got a nice stamina advantage too, and he's on his back. He could possibly lock in another submission. Well, for back setting, he'll be denied though. Get up from Fugitive, and he'll get it.
Yeah, if you didn't know they were wearing the same shorts, you do now. That was a little sus. Little nut to butt action. You can definitely see the shorts lining up.
Noodles going heavy with those body kicks. Finding success with them also. See if that pays vintage here, middle of round 3.
It's been a very interesting back and forth fight so far. I'd say it's 1-1.
I would as well,
I would not.
especially with
Yeah.
Mr. Noodles catching a couple rocks on him and that sub. I mean, that could have been big. Oh,
Ooh.
but instead,
Yeah, Fugitive with a great start to round 3.
Oh, he's out of stam though. Oh,
Ooh,
catches him
another
with the
stun.
straight.
Yeah, Fugitive starting off the round great.
Noodles right back to the body though.
And a takedown, but good defense there from Fugitive. And some knees to the body there. Fugitive evened out the stamina. And he's definitely up in this round right now. I would say Fugitive's up in the fight. Mr. Noodle's going to
Yeah.
have to start fighting with some urgency.
Beautiful work. Feinting the body kick so he can land a hook of his own. Good uppercut.
Ooh, big front kick from Fugitive. Tries another one, but doesn't work out. Oh,
He did
Fugitive
real
with
good.
another
Oh.
big stun.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, and
being
he's
careful
up
not
in the
to
fight
stand,
right
though.
now.
Yeah,
He's up
being
in the
careful
fight,
not
and
to
he's not
stand, though.
taking the gas off. Gets taken down, though, for it. See what he can do with the submission.
Yeah.
Good denial from Fugitive. He goes for it. A good denial from Mr. Noodles, though.
Yeah, this looks good for. Oh, Noodles
Oh.
slithering out of that.
Great submission defense. Noodle on the back now. Let's see what he can do. Tries to push him forward. Not going to work, though.
Oh,
Ooh.
big
Oh,
rock.
Mr. Noodles, get it.
Goes for flying knees, though.
Yeah, he was looking to end it right there.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice front
front
kick.
kick.
Man. Seen a lot of front kicks here tonight. Oh, and stack guard. This could be it.
Yep. Oh, landed some
And
big
it
damage.
looks like it
Pouring
will.
it on and
Yeah.
getting the TKO finish.
Great work from Fugitive.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna hop out of the booth.
all right, and a big win for Mr. Noodles over Fugitive. I mean, Fugitive over Mr. Noodles. You know, after quite a bit of success out of Mr. Noodles, and in round 2 wasn't able to get it done. But up next we've got Child and Snap Tap, and what should be a fun matchup. Over the last 3 weeks, Snap Tap has managed to essentially go undefeated. You know, with 2 wins and a draw. Nobody's been able to finish him yet, or even take that O from his record. So let's see what happens tonight. See if we get a upset win out of the new guy, or if Snap Tap continues his streak.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We know Snap Tap's good everywhere, even though his name confuses the hell out of me. I may say snap, drap. It's just, I don't know why.
Well, Muff, you got us here.
Right.
We'll just call him Glitchy for all intents and purposes.
All right. Because I will mess it up while I'm sitting here trying to talk about. So if I don't think about it, I'll mess it up.
Looks like Umchild's got that old Peyton Talbot dot going on in his chest. Oh, the big rock.
Oh,
Yep. Good shit having none of that. We're going to even that out down here real quick.
Oh, he goes in a stack guard.
There's some good shot. Oh, nope. Both guys working those legs. Love to see it. Ooh.
Oh, nice little axe kick.
oh.
That's big.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even bigger.
Ooh. Yes.
Immediately got a check on it. He checked the kick and then threw a leg kick right after, doing a little bit more damage to it.
Even though Glitchy's shown like a lot of good things on the feet, he just does not seem interested.
No, he's definitely an MMA fighter, that's for sure. He
Yeah,
likes
that's for
mixing it
sure.
up. No, I've competed against Glitchy in a couple of leagues before and had a few very fun spars with him. He is definitely a very well-rounded individual. Likes to go any and everywhere with it.
Yeah, and he's showing that tonight. That's for sure. Umchild seems to do really good with his defensive wrestling, though. Yeah, Glitch landed a couple good elbows.
Good denial.
Goes for a guillotine.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Oh,
Glitchy's going for it. Oh, and he gets it.
Oh, that's big. What a big way to finish
Yeah,
the
that's
round.
huge. That may have taken. That may have. Yeah. Very well may have taken the round. I don't know what the because I believe Child got one good kick to the head and then he got the check, right, for the leg event. So that's
Right.
2 health events. And then I don't know. Do the successful submission attempts count like towards like a knockdown?
I mean, they
Not
do.
towards it, but
I mean,
kinda like
right,
support
right.
it.
Like as equivalent to, if you will. Yeah. I don't know how well they balance it out, but I'm sure if it was the one of the grappling judges, I'm sure they probably would have given that to the submission.
Okay, yeah. That's what I assume. To me, it's equal as a knockdown, if not more.
I do believe it's equal to a knockdown and 1 stun.
Yeah. Ooh, good front kick. These guys done a lot of front kicks tonight.
Doritos Locos
Ooh.
Tacos move of the night. All the front kicks.
Yeah. Chael Sonnen eats those for breakfast.
You know who else
He told
does?
me once.
Randy Couture. You know who else does? Vitor Belfort.
Vitor,
Twice. And Tony Ferguson. Ouch. Can't forget that
Yeah.
one. Probably one of the most brutal ones of all time.
Ton of who? Travis Brown, Alistair Overeem.
Guys sent
Kicked
them
him in
back
the face.
about 5 million years into evolution.
Oh, Glitchy on top. Lands some big strikes.
Gets
Rocks
a
him.
stun.
Goes for the sub here. Child needs to be careful here. He's got to do something. Oh, Glitchy with the sub. Arm triangle. Round two.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
What?
Was that
He's
not
got a
gone?
sliver. He's got a fucking sliver left.
I
How?
thought that was gone.
Oh, I'm sure he did too. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen it that low before. That's crazy.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, Glitchy's got it flattened out. Ooh, big shots.
Ooh.
Ooh. Goes for it again. Snapback may have it here.
Oh, gets a good denial out of Umchild. Is able to weasel his way out of it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He needs to get up or stall this. Nah, he's like, I'll play. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna wrestle him. Child looking to do any damage that he can here. Just wasn't able to do much there. See what he can do in the next round. Big round for Glitchy.
Hey, yo, Fugitive in the chat. Weird as hell.
Chat's always a fun place to be weird, though, man.
They definitely were.
No surprise, Glitchy's looking to get it right back down. He's already done so much work here. This is probably where he's going to look to finish it.
Yeah, and I do believe he is up 2 rounds already due to them subs.
Yeah. If he lost the first round, the only reason why would be because of that leg event. I assume.
Yeah.
The child on his back here. I thought he was. Yeah, let him back up. Child's gonna need to do something here. Well, he went for it.
I think his best chance now is to work on that leg that he had a leg event in the first round.
Yep. Work on the leg, maybe even feint the leg and go high with an overhand. Try and catch him with something. Oh, big head
that's
kick
not...
from Glitchy. Glitchy using it to get a big slam.
Yo, I am dying over here. I'm over here going back and reading the ongoing chat between Blake and AJ since their fight has ended, and it has been nothing but gold. Nothing but gold.
I'm sure he had some words to say about him going sharp. Glitchy right back into mount. Good straight. Landed some big shots. Finishing it up with a powerful elbow. Child's got to do something here. Glitchy looking to pour it on. Big shots. Glitchy finishing Child.
Ooh.
Woo!
That's big. Hell, hitting with
Yeah.
that Izzy.
It almost seemed like he started to play a lot more safe after that first head kick. It's like, okay, we're playing now.
Oh,
He was
most
just
definitely.
not wanting to walk away from that with an L,
Yeah, once he
So
got
we'll
rocked
take him down, we'll beat him up.
early in the first round, I don't blame him for getting into the mat.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Whenever you go for the dub, you bring out all the skills.
That's a
You lay
fact.
all your skills out on the table.
Oh yeah, look at that, and it was actually tied. Oh no, it wasn't either. I take that back.
No, he was up. One judge had it a tie.
Yeah,
I do believe.
yeah, I do
Yeah.
believe that might have been that grappling judge we were speaking of. Alrighty, well, Muff, now we're on to our co-main event between Guts and Kane Novak. Kane Novak was known as Andre Touchy Feely beforehand, and now he is who he is. I
Oh, it's
do
Kane
believe.
Novak.
Yeah, now he's Kane Novak. So let's see. So Kane Novak, if I do believe, is ranked number 6 right now, and Guts being the former champion, is in that number 1 spot, of course. So I mean, this is kind of a big one. He's looking to get back into the win column and get back towards the title, and Kane Novak is looking to climb towards that title for the very first time in his FFC career. So
Sure.
I do believe Zach has got predictions up. The gentlemen are already lobbied up. So without further ado, looks like we've got a Guts using a kickboxing sniper, and Kane Novak going with the MMA virtuoso.
Nope, they both went virtuoso.
Oh, they sure did. He got a last second mix up. I like it.
Yeah.
Guts with
And
a little
Guts,
tricky,
we all
tricky.
know Guts. We've watched him for a while now. I mean, we all know what he's looking to go in there and do, and he can kind of mix it up all around. But I mean, he still looks to get the KOs for the most part.
Yes, he is a heavy-handed kickboxing machine.
As
I'm
far
looking
as Touchy Feely or Novak, which Touchy Feely is the greatest nickname that can ever be given. Or Touchy, that's what it is. Andre Touchy Feely.
Well, he
Come on.
definitely, yeah, that's a good play on words, that's for sure. Oh, but he looks to get him to the mat. And with this fight, Muffcock, I was actually,
right in a full mount.
I was actually curious to see how this one would go, because Andre Touchy-Feely is a really good, well-rounded kickboxer as well. Does have a pretty solid ground game. So, been looking forward to this one all week long.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. If you put two really good kickboxers, and I mean, we see this in MMA all the time. You put two really good kickboxers together, they tend to grapple sometimes. And see who has better grappling,
Oh, you mean like Ian Gary and MVP? Got it.
Yeah. All just minor strikes here, but neither one of the guys are willing to give the other the punch counter. Or the strike counter.
Good reversal from Guts.
He's got to do more here, though, than just land these top strikes. It's a lot of people get into that half guard and they're afraid to posture up to land punches. Whenever you're in that half guard and you're postured up, you just got to throw slower because they can make you pace so much just by making you whiff or holding up their arm that if you fall for it, then you get some good reversals off there, which scares people away from posturing up. But as long as people slow down, kind of pay attention to what their opponent's doing defensively, you can land some good shots from there. Just like this.
Looking to kind of just wait around.
Right back up.
Oh.
Yep, postured up. We'll get a little bit more damage before the round ends. Good spin out. Oh my God, yeah.
Oh.
Not a ton of action in that round.
But there was some really good grappling.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to pick up a little bit more now that both of them kind of know each other's tendencies on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And someone's going to be able to do more from what they've learned from each other.
Stamina relatively the same.
How'd he hit that block? Did you guys see that? It's like a foot. He threw that front kick like a foot away from his face and then somehow hit the block. All right, we back at it. I don't know who caught who.
I don't know either.
One of these guys landed a good hook. Novak is not looking to give Guts any room. Good
But Guts
takedown
is
defense.
different. Yeah.
Good hook from Guts.
That's the fourth
Another
denial, though.
Another good hook. Guts starting to find some success on the stand-up here.
Fifth time's a charm,
Novak
apparently.
right back down. Yeah. No, you good. Back to the feet. Milkman's gonna look to do something here. He seems to be getting just a little annoyed by just going to the ground and throwing small strikes.
Yeah. But ultimately, I would have to give that round to Guts for the more damage that he did on the feet.
I agree. That one with the Guts. The first one's a toss-up. Both guys had to do something in this third one to kind of solidify the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because whenever it comes down to just those small strikes and grappling like that, you never know where the judges are going to go with that.
Yeah, because not only does the striking count take place, it also is control time and all that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And heavy creep. Guts is doing everything he can to stay up. Let him bang, bro. Good teep kick to the body, followed by straight from Guts. Another takedown attempt. Another takedown attempt. I mean, at what point is this stalling the fight? You know what I mean? After how many attempts is it just stalling?
Yeah.
Because you got to think, if you shoot for 8 takedowns in a round, that's like 2.5 minutes game time of doing nothing.
Well, he did get a little flash off that straight he threw.
Yeah. Takedown from Novak. Novak's gonna have to do something though here on top. He's gonna have to either posture up, he's gonna have to move to full mount. He's got to do some damage here. I mean, just laying on top of him and throwing these small strikes, something like this. Yes, this is what we need to see. And then Guts, I assume, I don't know if he's just gonna wait for the ref to stand up, or he may not be looking to take the stam drain from, you know, trying to get up.
Yeah, because it
Get
could
him off
cost
of
him.
Yeah.
Just like that. And he gets postured up on too.
Yep.
Yeah, this is what Novak needs here if he wants this round. Yeah, Guts obviously annoyed.
Oh!
Big
That was a big
right
counter
hand from
shot.
Guts.
No, we've got a decision on our hands. You know,
Yeah, we do.
see what the
I think
judges have.
Personally, I think Guts took it.
I think it does too, but I would not be surprised if Novak took it.
Yeah,
Just off
because
of control
Novak did
time.
have Novak did have a lot of control time.
Kane Novak,
It was
yeah.
Novak.
Yeah, he took it.
Wow.
Winning is winning, though.
Absolutely.
Winning is winning. Mm-hmm.
See if we can get a little peek at the scorecards, maybe. I'm kind of curious to see how that one went. Oh, wow. Shockingly, not a lot of significant strikes thrown, and it would turn out to be a split decision.
Yeah, well, a lot of it was them in. So, Novak, I think, would do a lot better in like a simulated fight. I really do think he'd do a lot better there because he's really patient on the ground.
Yeah, 7 minutes of control
he's
time
okay
says
waiting.
so.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
And him only having essentially 2.5 minutes to work each round while he's on the ground, it comes off boring, but he is trying to make something happen, you know, during that.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's a big feather in his cap, you know, that is a former champion. You know, and he had actually beaten the former champion actually had beaten Milkman, man who's about to fight in a minute, twice this season.
Yeah.
You know, for the title. So, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the main event of the evening real quick between Disputed and Milkman. Now, last week, Zach, we had a bit of a wild one, right? It you know, Disputed won 2 of the 3 rounds, and on one judge's scorecard, they actually on 2 judges' scorecard, I do believe, they gave Milkman a 10-8 round in round 2 because he was able to get a submission off and was able to get quite a bit of ground and pound and control time off. So this is kind of the rematch, you know, that was to be setting up for the next shot at the title. But man, if they didn't leave us all stunned with the draw, so now they're running that one back. This time it's going to be 5 rounds as the main event in the WFA venue. So let's go ahead and talk about a quick notable wins this season so far. So starting off the season for Disputed, you know, he did take 3-legged Bob to a decision, and people, you know, he came in a little bit peacocky, like, if you will, letting people know who he was, letting people know who his name is, and that he wanted to that he was just here to fight and have fun. And then it turned into Disputed becoming Disputed, and everybody has seen what it has become. Me personally, I enjoy it. I enjoy it because he takes people out of their mental game and he beats them, you know. So
and that's honestly half the battle, you know. You get inside their heads, you're going to second guess everything you do.
100%. And so, you know, Disputed, his very first fight, you know, was with 3-legged Bob. You know, he took him to a decision, and then the following week he took on Bali, and well, he took Bali to a decision as well, and it was actually a really good fight. And then his third performance, I should say, his third fight in the promotion, he knocks out AJ in a 3rd round. I think it was like a head kicker, might have been a hook. I'm not quite sure. I don't really remember. And then he took Babtunchi 2 weeks ago to a decision. It was a 30-27, 30-28, 30-29. The judges were all over the place. But nonetheless, they thought he won all 3 rounds. And then last week, then we get Milkman and Disputed. And they fight to a fantastic, fantastic draw. Now, if you go and you look at Milkman's, his notable wins this season. He took out Vlone with a round 1 submission via Darce late in round 1. I think they were around that 4-minute mark, and he was able to get him out of there. And then the following week, he knocks out Arlip, retires Arlip for a little while in the second round, and then he takes the former title challenger Syed Farani to a decision. And of course, that sets up him a Disputed, and here we are again. So we've got Disputed and Milkman 2 in a truly number 1 contenders matchup to see who fights show. But man, when you got to run it a second time to find out the number 1 contender, that's when the champion's going to have somebody really good to deal with,
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and take a quick look back at the card, simply because I wanted to look at it. And then I'm excited. They're already lobbied up. Oh, we're going to have Milkman in the red corner here. And we're going to have Disputed in the blue corner. And a 5-rounder. We got a Wrestling Dominator versus an MMA Virtuoso. And a fight that we've all been looking forward to for quite some time.
This profile picture, McLovin. I believe that's McLovin.
It sure is McLovin.
We got Milkman, who we've seen face some of the best players in the world, going up against Disputed, who a little cocky, but he's got the skills to show it. I can't wait to see this one. And their second fight.
Well, nobody's taken that O yet from him, so.
Yeah.
You don't
When
want
does cockiness turn into confidence,
Well, in the first fight that they had last week, it started off pretty strong with Milkman landing a bunch of. We got a little bit of an issue here.
It was on 3 rounds. It was on 3 rounds. I gotta fix that. What the fuck? I have it on 5 rounds.
Oh.
It said 5 rounds.
It said 3 rounds down at the bottom, though. There was like 3 rounds.
It did say 3 rounds.
You're
Whenever you
absolutely
said that, I
correct.
saw it.
Well, there we go. Give us 2
question,
seconds and we'll be right back.
in the WFA, actually.
Alrighty, now it looks like we're back. Looks like the gentlemen are are lobbied back up against one another. So this is going to be a take 2, essentially, between Disputed and Milkman. Now, unfortunately, the rounds was set on 3 a moment ago, but now it's back on to 5, like it should be. It's the main event of the evening, WFA venue, to see who fights the champion next week. Now, last week, whenever they fought to a draw, we saw Milkman open up strong with with some nice uppercut combos to the body, and it ended up making Disputed shoot first, which is insanely wild because Disputed does not shoot on many people. Oh, 2 leg checks immediately.
Yeah. Which is crazy because the first time they went to go fight, Milkman came out wanting to touch gloves. Disputed taunted on him. The second time, Disputed comes out looking to touch gloves. Milkman.
It's at 3 rounds again. Look. I'm gonna just back out.
Is it?
It still says 3 rounds at the bottom.
Starts the way and you just turn that bitch off.
Oh, it's storm
Well, already. So, take 3 on this bad boy. We're eventually going to get there. I swear to you. I swear to you. We didn't just make up this entire fucking event for nothing. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. I promise you.
That's PlayStation for you. No, I'm kidding.
Alrighty, so it looks like we found the issue. And it turns out... Appreciate the follow. It turns out the issue is really and truly just the fucking venue itself. But now that we got that figured out, we can get this on the fucking... We can get the show on the road, alright? So take 3. Oh, brother.
Starting out. Does Disputed normally go for calf kicks early on? He does? Okay. I just didn't remember that about him. Figured maybe he saw a hole in Milkman, like he maybe studied up on him or something, thought the calf kicks would be good. I know he likes to feint that front calf kick to get distance really fast.
Yeah, I think he's
A lot of people love doing it.
I think he's throwing that calf kick, that lead calf kick, to set up a body kick later on.
Yeah. If you feint that lead calf kick and then throw that back body kick, it's fast as hell, man. It's a great combo. I like to use it all the time. And that's why I go heavy on the legs, because one, it opens up shots for up top, but it also feinting the leg kicks can open up for a lot more shots, just basically everywhere, you know. And it closes distance really fast.
Oh,
Big elbow from Disputed. Good hook from Disputed too.
Oh, Disputa's got Milkman low on that head health already. Oh,
Yeah.
Milkman
He's
shooting for
landing
the
some
early
good
takedown.
shots. Which is not surprising to see Milkman mix it up.
No, and he does a good job of getting us back to the feet. Takes the back, and he's looking to take him down. He does. Gets the back sitting position. Good job by Milkman to get him to the ground.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, no slouch on the ground. I mean, he's arguably better on the ground than he is on the stand-up. But, I mean, even that's a far
he's got
thing
an
to reach
armbar.
for because he's just so
Going
good
into the
everywhere.
armbar.
Yeah.
That's going to break that. If he manages to get one off, that might break that block down. He goes for the feint, and he doesn't bite on it. So that's going to be a race to see who gets out.
Milkman gets it.
Oh!
Oh!
Strong start from Milkman, even after catching all those strikes. And he's on top. Buying time for his stamina. See if he can make something happen again here.
It's not looking good for Disputed, is it?
No.
That was a good
great
lead.
first round. I mean, both of them had a great first round. It's just that him locking in that armbar like that was a big impact
Oh, we get a little bit of shit
on
talking
how
back
this
and
fight
forth.
may go later on.
But that's crazy.
Oh,
That is pretty wild. He's got a point, though. He's got a point.
Poor Jedi.
Me and Jedi both, brother. Me and Jedi both. What I would do to have my thick hair again. But instead it just went to the beard. I'll take that, though.
Disputed is looking good with switching up his striking.
Oh, that was a nasty block
good
counter.
block
by
counter.
Disputed.
yeah.
Oh, they're both.
Oh!
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
Disputed with 2 offensive clinches already this round. He's got to be careful not to exceed the 3 limit.
I love the double pull counter. Whenever you get two guys that just reach a certain ceiling of skill whenever it comes to striking, just that simple pull counter uppercut just doesn't work.
We had a pull counter war between Versatile and TJ, I do believe, a couple weeks back. That was like,
I think I was there.
yeah, it was like
And
4
they
pulls
did it
in a
like
row.
6 times in a row.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the pull counters, you tend to let your muscle memory do it. You know what I mean? You flick back and then instantly click the buttons.
Yep.
And then you kind of don't worry about what happens afterwards because you get so used to those landing that whenever you have a guy pull that, you like almost like just like pause for a second because you're like, wait, what? You know? So if you have two guys that are really good at it, it can go on for a second. Unless if one of them goes low or tries a straight.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for
get a
sure.
nice rock to get a free rock to the body. Oh, Milkman does a good job getting back to his feet. He's got a little bit less stamina than Disputed, but nonetheless gets him back to the mat and back sitting.
I think Milkman's just so comfortable on the ground. He doesn't mind just having a little bit less stamina.
Yeah, Disputed.
Especially now that he's already one sub up, you know.
Yeah, Disputed's gonna have to be careful because as soon as he got to that back sitting, I'm sure he was automatically fearing the that armbar again.
Submission coming, yeah.
Yeah, once again.
I don't know what's going on, Jedi. Just saying.
Take a gainer at the strikes real quick.
Disputed doing a good
like
job of
Milkman's gonna
conserving
win
his
it.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Milkman's
Milkman's doing really
approaching
good.
the halfway point for his stamina.
Milkman looks really good just kind of doing what he wants to do. You know what I mean? He kind of wants to mix it up a little bit, get him down, beat him up a little bit. I just want to see how both guys go into essentially acting on their game plan further on, you know?
I
Now
would
they both
honestly
had
say
time to set it up.
I'd say that Disputed is the better striker, but Milkman's the better grappler.
And I agree. I could agree, yeah.
You know, Disputed's doing a good job at chewing up that lead leg. I just took a gander at that
Yeah.
lead leg health.
Disputed's been doing really good on the stand-up. Actually, on the stand-up, even somehow getting his stamina down, Milkman's stamina down even further, but Milkman's doing really good about getting him down to the ground, almost evening it out before the beginning of the next round. Now this is where Disputed needs to be careful because, like I said, I mean, Milkman's already won up on the sub, so one bad slip-up, Milkman's walking away with the win, you know?
And a grapple heavy fest between Show and Milkman. Honestly, that matchup would be rather fun. I think Milkman would be able to stuff a lot of the takedowns because he does have a pretty comprehensive understanding of the takedowns and all the grappling exchanges.
Yeah.
Oh, and the ref stands them up.
I love it. I love it whenever they look at the stats whenever they can.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful work by
Whoa!
Disputed.
A little bit
Milkman.
of showmanship.
Yeah, Milkman showing he's not shy.
You mean the lack of?
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Oh, and Disputed gets a nice takedown.
Yeah, that's... Alright. We know he's good down here. Oh, well. He doesn't care to show us today, though.
Oh, nice lead needle
Oh.
bodied. I think that's like the second or third time I've seen him do that.
Still chewing at that leg. Milkman's got to be careful.
Yeah, but you see, Muff, every time he targets that leg, the next strike that he starts getting ready to throw, the next combination, he sets it up with that lead calf kick and goes high.
Yeah. And it allows him to close that distance really well. And Milkman's only biting on the leg kicks that he's feinting.
Oh, beautiful.
That's what's crazy about it.
It was a nice job by Milkman
That leg,
to defend that.
yeah.
And you know, if I'm not mistaken, Milkman did go Wrestling Dominator, and I do believe they only have like a 2.5 star leg health.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, they don't have a lot.
yeah, and a pretty low, if I'm not mistaken, a pretty low switch stance as well. Maybe a 2-star switch stance. So that's going to be pretty big if Disputed can take it into this 4th and 5th round deep with those leg kicks, you know, because then Milkman's going to be less able to move around as freely as he needs to.
Yeah. I agree, and that's what I was talking about game plans earlier. We see Disputed coming in here, kicking the leg, chopping him down, and now he's at the point where he may start getting some leg health events in this round, opposed to Milkman, who's looking to take him down, kind of grapple him a little bit, and Milkman's up 1 now. So, I mean, Milkman can hit it in round 5 if he's, you know, responsible with his stamina. But Undisputed just slowly chopping away at everything. Milkman's got to be careful, especially going into the 5th round if he continues it up, you know?
Well, Disputed doing a good job.
Yeah.
With his defense just then manages to get Milkman's back, gets him to the mat and end a side control. Beautiful work by Disputed. My feet are a little bit sweaty. I ain't wearing socks in my Crocs right now. And they're making noises, brother. I hate not wearing socks with Crocs. I'm an adult, Zach. Leave me alone.
Whatever you
Oh,
say.
disputed and mount here.
Beautiful.
Now he's going to look to just sit here and beat on him a little bit and then posture up, get something going. Oh, denies 2 transitions back to back. Milkman may
yeah,
be
he postured
drowning
up
here.
Oh,
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 that's big.
I thought he was going up. I didn't think he'd be going for the submission.
Yeah, honestly, that would have been the move to make, to go up and to posture up on him and then rain down some strikes.
Yeah.
Good job by Disputed to hold that top mount position. He's paying attention to those knees very carefully. Oh, and if you look at Milkman's lead leg, that left leg on the bottom, man, that
Ooh.
calf
Whoa.
is just brutalized. Oh my god, just bumpier
I didn't
than
even know
all
the
get
game
out.
had that as a functionality, dude.
Oh, it absolutely does. That leg is
oh, Disputed going
trashed.
for a triangle.
Oh,
Disputed trying to get that one back, and he's gonna.
looks like he's gonna get this.
He is gonna get it.
He is.
Yeah.
Gets the denial, gets the
Tying it.
sub.
Well,
That's
not
good. You know,
tying it up, he needs.
depending on how the stamina is in this next grappling exchange, you know, he might actually have to get 2 subs off in order to finish Milkman. But that lead leg, again, he starts attacking it, and you could see that left leg was just absolutely battered.
Disputed doing really good, not caring which leg he has forward.
No.
I love the leg kicks. I love I love the art of leg kicking. I love everything about it. You just because your opponent switches stance, that don't matter. The leg kicks aren't there to do a lot of damage to the legs. That's just an additive to it.
I would
Leg
say,
kicks are there to throw your opponent off, to open it up for shots up top.
ooh, we got a little bit of trash talk here. Muff, how do you have this fight scored thus far? I mean, we've got I mean, hell, we're 4 rounds deep, coming into the very last round, the main event round here.
Honestly, I have it 3-1 Disputed going into
Really?
this one. Yeah.
I have it 2-2.
You have it 2-2. I have it 3-1 Disputed. I think the most significant thing that Milkman's done is that one submission. Other than that, I think Disputed has been able to take it away with this stand-up.
Yeah, his defense has looked really nice here. Every time when they're on the feet, his defense has looked good. Oh, and look at that.
Oh,
Breaks that leg down. Now Milkman's gonna have a real hard time moving now. Good takedown
Wait for
defense
10
by
seconds.
Disputed. That's second clinch by Milkman this round, and Disputed's got one locked himself. So Disputed doing a good job at using his footwork. Now that he's got Milkman's legs slowed down, he can kind of move around him all that he needs to, and he's doing just that. Staying in and out whenever he needs to land his shots.
Doing really good, and he has a stamina advantage.
He does, and he's
So
making
just kind of putting his.
Milkman bite on all these leg kicks now.
Yeah, I mean, and unfortunately, as Milkman should be biting on them. You know what I mean? He's got to.
honestly, Disputed could just coast, and he'd get the win.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
he
that
wants to though.
Disputed ain't looking to do that yet.
I mean, I
Right,
agree.
right.
I think he wants to put a stamp on this win. Oh, and stuffing Milkman. Oh, nice feint.
Ooh.
Disputa's doing a good job dancing around here, guys. And a second clinch from Disputed now. Good job. Good defense by Milkman.
Good defense.
Oh,
Yeah, Milkman's got to go heavy here in the last minute.
yeah.
Oh,
He's got to do something big, man. He is. He's getting beat up pretty bad here.
He's got to use the power that Dom has, man. Maybe for some overhand something.
Oh, look at that. Milkman
Ooh.
does
Like
a
this.
good job with the reversal. And
Oh, Milkman tried to go for the Dars.
Disputed looking real good with that defense.
It's
Man.
very possible Disputed just walks away with this one.
I'm ass.
Well, don't spoil it for us. I'm dying to see how this one's gonna play out. Oh,
Did he end it?
he did end it. He did end it.
We didn't even get to see who won.
We didn't even get to see who won. Are you kidding me?
He didn't even see. Did he even see if he won or not?
No, he didn't. Boo.
Did you just say I'm ass and left?
Yeah, he said I'm ass and left. I
Disputed
think,
said he will send a screenshot.
I think that was Milkman basically conceding, saying that he knows he lost that fight. Well, hey, good, good
was
one
a
for
good
Disputed.
fight.
Yeah, I mean, he came back from getting beaten, you know, getting subbed to coming back to winning that fight. Man,
Yeah. I thought from the first round Milkman was going to take it.
I thought so too.
Ooh, Disputed's got a lot to deal with now, and then I mean he dealt with it. He did good with it.
Now he locked in.
Well,
Well,
apparently it was a 50 to 45 Disputed.
Yeah, well,
not about that.
who
But
would have thought?
that's crazy. Well, man, what a good way to cap off the end of the night. We got, I guess, Disputed fighting show next week for the title. Milkman back to the drawing board. But dude, good fights all around tonight. I'm very happy, very pleased. A lot of decisions too. I mean, hell, went 2 hours almost.
Yeah. I think this is the first card I've ever commentated where there wasn't at least one fight where both the guys are somewhat new to UFC 5 or they're just not, in nobody's offense, they're just not skilled. Because you do get those every once in a while where they just pit up and these guys just don't have the skill level that a lot of the top guys have, and they just not doing, like all these guys that we saw tonight,
All
they
of
had
them.
the basics down pat, dude. It was all high level stuff. It was like nothing was lacking.
No, not in any of them.
And that creates a lot of decisions, man. Whenever you have people that are just as good as each other, especially with the matchmaking, whenever you matchmake so well and you kind of pit guys against each other who are like almost equally as good, then you get decisions. It's just as simple as that, man. Decisions happen, you know?
Well, you know, with that being said, Muff, Disputed still yet to lose that O. And it's just been like, everybody's been saying fraud check, fraud check, fraud check. But dude, it ain't happened yet.
He just beat Milkman. There's
No.
your fraud check.
Yeah,
What do you
I
want
mean,
from Milkman's a solid player. He's played some of the best UFC 5 players in the world, you know?
Yep, he's no
So,
fraud.
yeah.
That's for sure. No,
Yeah.
well, it sets up a very exciting matchup for next week. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Well,
I agree.
everybody, I think that about wraps it up for us. You know, I want to go ahead and say thank you to Milkman for stepping up in the comms a little bit. You know, when Zach wasn't able to be here, and then of course Muvcuck for joining us, and then Zach's beautiful face. Always,
As
we love
always.
you. Yep, just
Show me your snakes.
yep. Pause. All right, everybody. Well, I'm Legacy. That's Zach. Muvcuck's here. Muvcuck's there. Muvcuck's everywhere. That about wraps up the evening. We'll see you guys back this Saturday. You know, for a title fight between V-Pain and Milkman, out of all things. And then I think our co-main event, oh my goodness, is between Reggie and Tim 2, and what should be a banger, because we all saw the first one. Reggie loves to put on snooze fest whenever he plays like mid-high level competition, but whenever he fights high level competition, it goes one of two ways. So, and it's never boring. Tim doesn't make it boring. Let's put it that way. Tim doesn't make it boring. He's a good dance partner for to Reggie to have. So, with that being said, ladies and gents, I think we're out of here. Peace.
Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. This is our time.